We got two GPSs leading us here to our next delivery. I don't know, I got two people yelling at me now. Good morning, everybody. It's Monday. Feels like Wednesday. We got two GPSs leading us here to our next delivery. I gotta go pick up just north of Milwaukee a little bit here in Wisconsin. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's hard to see in that one here. This one's shorter than this one, so I'm gonna use this one until it catches up with that one. Does that make sense? Because this one makes me go all the way around, and this one's taking me through a little bit of a shortcut. So I don't know, I got two people yelling at me now. We just got unloaded here in, where are we? Where are we again? Orfordville, Wisconsin. Now we're headed over to Jackson, Wisconsin. There's a load there waiting for us. Right, Diesel? It's waiting for us. Oh, I haven't given you breakfast yet. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Turn right on Viking Drive, then turn right.
No, we can't leave yet. Can't leave yet. Diesel needs his breakfast. Diesel has been fed. Now I'm hungry, but we're gonna stop along the way. I gotta grab a coffee somewhere anyway. Oh, but I'm thirsty. I just unloaded this whole trailer by myself.
In 100 meters.
What?
Turn right.
I'm not even moving. Calm down. See, now I got two women yelling at me. What's going on here? What's going on here? I'm trying to get my GPS figured out. There we go. All right.
Head northwest on Genesis Drive toward Viking Drive.
Really? Anything else? Anyone else want to yell at me? I haven't had my coffee yet. Leave me alone.
In 100 meters, turn right onto Viking Drive. Turn right onto Viking Drive, then turn right onto Wisconsin 213 South.
This one's even more yappy than Mandy. Great. All right, so we are
Turn right on West Ballard
quiet.
Street.
2 hours from Jackson.
Turn right onto Wisconsin 213 South, Wisconsin Truck Highway 213 South.
Oh my. Calm down, women. I'm taken. I'm married. Jeez. So what is this? Is Orfordville here then? Oh, yeah, Orfordville. Population
150 meters.
1,442.
Wisconsin 213 South for 19 kilometers.
This is gonna get annoying. So 1,442 people, souls living in this town. Cool. It's always interesting to know how many people are clustered together in these little towns, eh? It seems like a lot more than that. Maybe the sign is a little
Turn
outdated.
left on West Wisconsin 11.
No, Mandy, that's where you're wrong. I'm following Google. Sorry. I know a shortcut. There's a new GPS in my life. I trust her more than I trust you. All right, buddy, go. All right, he's waving me through. Okay. I don't think twice. If someone waits for me, I'm going. I hate that awkwardness when you're at a stop sign and everyone's like, no, you, no, after you. No, I insist, after you. No, no, after you. I hate that. If someone says after you, I'm just like, okay. All right, go. 15 miles per hour here, speed limit. All right, slow her down. School zone. That is 30 kilometers an hour. Look at this guy on the left here just standing there all weird and creepy. All dressed in black. Staring at me. Wow, he just would not take his eyes off of me. That was creepy. What are you doing just standing in front of the school like that? Old guy? That's creepy. I'm just standing here staring at people.
Keep left on Spring Street, then turn right.
I sometimes like to people watch as well. You know, I'm a people watcher. It's fun, but you don't do that in front of a school. I don't know, is it just me? I just wouldn't do that. Sends the wrong signal. is Milwaukee construction season. Wow. Making things better, are you? It's so warm down here in Wisconsin yet. Like, I thought Wisconsin was one of the cold states. You guys are still nice and hot down here. I'm outside before, or I was outside before in a t-shirt. Man, I could wear some shorts. It's hot. It's so nice being able to come down and escape the cold of Manitoba. Even if it's just down to Wisconsin, it's considerably warmer here already at this time of year. I mean, it does get colder in the wintertime, but it still doesn't get as cold as Manitoba. At least I don't think so, not generally. You know, there is the odd winter that's just crazy. You know what I mean, though.
Kilometers on US 45 north.
Though Wisconsin does get a lot of snow, though, because they're right up against the Great Lake, which creates a lot of moisture, you know, in the air. And since they don't get as cold, that means that they get more snow. The colder you get, the less snow you'll get. When it's really cold, it doesn't snow. It only snows when it's around the melting freezing point. You know, I've asked this before, but what is it with gravel trucks and construction trucks like this guy in front of me in Wisconsin not having mud flaps? I'm really worried about this guy tossing rocks at me because he doesn't have any mud flaps. And I see a lot of gravel trucks in Wisconsin specifically that are missing those. So what am I missing? Like, is that not law that they need mud flaps here in Wisconsin? Let me know, someone in the comments below. I see them all the time here. I find that a little dangerous. Like, they could be spitting rocks out because they go all over the place, right? Because they got to dump their loads down gravel roads a lot. Here comes another one. Let's see if this guy has it. Now this guy doesn't have them either. Just one in the middle. Not on the actual tires where it counts. So strange, only in Wisconsin. Huh. And there we go, took all day, but we got our new load. It's kind of funny. I'm hauling a giant fiberglass beaver. And we're taking it out of Wisconsin, out of the land of roundabouts here. Wisconsin's seriously gone roundabout crazy. Roundabouts everywhere. Hate these things, but I think you guys know that already. We're on our way up to Saskatchewan. It's about 2 days of driving. I only have 6 hours left to me today, 6.5. So it'll be about, what is it, Monday today, all day Tuesday, part of Wednesday. I'll get there Wednesday afternoon probably. Hopefully be able to unload before end of day. As far as I know, it's going up to Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. I say as far as I know because there might be a different delivery point a little north of the city, but I'll find that out tomorrow. For now, I'm just headed in this general direction. Well, I guess I won't have time today for a walk. I've used up all of my off-duty time already, and I'm already, if I stop, I'm already eating out of my drive time. So I want to get as far as I can today. Though it doesn't really matter how far I get. Even if I go as far as I legally can, I still won't be able to make it there tomorrow, I don't think. Then again, if I cross into Canada, I have 13 hours I can drive instead of 11. So it's possible I could get very close. And I may be able to deliver Wednesday morning instead of Wednesday afternoon. Either way, I'm just going to hurry and go as fast as I can. I'm still looking for the interstate. I'm not lost. I know I'm going this way, but apparently I won't be on the interstate for a little while yet. Just going through small town Wisconsin here right now. I love small towns. So much to learn about these places, you know? If only I had the time to stop and Google it all up and find out, you know, when the town was founded and who founded it. I don't know, I'm into that kind of stuff. I'm weird. Hated history class in school. Oh, it was my least favorite class. Hated it. I turned into an adult and suddenly I'm all fascinated by it. Things change as you get older, that's for sure. Like, look at this, up ahead here, old downtown, like an old style downtown here. Love to know what it looked like and what it was all about in its heyday, you know? Like, look at this, look at it. like we're... Oh, wait, this road is closed. Oh my, oh my. Detour this way, okay. Oh, okay, we got a yellow light. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with that. Okay, apparently we got a detour. All right, let's have some fun. Hopefully this detour isn't gonna lead me down like non-truck routes. Sometimes in these small towns, that's what they do. And then they expect us big trucks to just fit, make it work, you know? Beautiful. All right, where do we go? Signs, gotta follow the detour signs. Look at these old houses, like just wow. Brit and I would really love to build a house one day on our land. An old school, like Victorian style, like a colonial house or whatever, but with all the modern amenities or modern comforts and technologies, you know, like central vac, air conditioning and whatnot, but you know, the big 10-foot ceilings, that old style look. I would love that. Build it somewhere out in the back of our property, further out into the bush.
Continue 3.1 kilometers, then turn left onto US 151 South.
Really? No, I'm gonna follow the detour signs, Mandy. How about that? Yeah, I don't really know if we would ever be able to build a house. I mean, like, that's just a dream. We're gonna stay on our land, though, until we die. At least that's what we want to do. I have no reason to move anymore. The only reason I was gonna move again was to get further off into the middle of nowhere. And I've done that now, so now I just want to stay there. But if we ever make it happen that we can build again, we can build on the land there. It'll be like a house sort of like this on the right here, but a lot bigger with a wraparound porch. It'll look like an old, like 1800s style big house. But you'll walk in there and you'll be like, wow, this place has got all the modern features, you know? Build it very pet friendly so that it's easy to clean. You know, rounded corners and stuff. Ah, the interstate. The glorious, glorious thing that is known as the interstate. I love this. This is my favorite part of trucking right here. Coming down to America and getting on the interstate. These things are beautiful. I know that if you only drive in the United States, you probably take these things for granted. Appreciate them and be thankful for them. They are amazing. Just the way they're set up, the way they're built, the easy on, the easy off, non-stop, no traffic lights, no train tracks that you gotta stop for. It's just beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Oh my. Off to our right, a closed scale. The best kind of scale. Thank you very much. So I've decided I'm gonna go to Clearwater Travel Plaza on the other side of Minneapolis. This way I get through the city at night. I don't have to worry about traffic tomorrow during the day. And it's pretty much as far as I can go on my hours anyway. I have 2 3/4 hours available to me. And it's about 2 hours to Clearwater from where I am right now. I'm at mile marker 48, I-94, Wisconsin, headed towards Minnesota. So it should be good. That's where we'll rest our head tonight. Then tomorrow, I'm assuming I'm taking this load straight through to Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada. But if not, if they need me on something more urgent, or if they want someone else to take this, then I'll meet them in Winnipeg or at our yard in Manitoba. We'll do the switch. Sometimes there's drivers that would rather stay in Canada or can't cross into the States. Like, I don't know why. Maybe they're too young. Like in Canada, we can start driving, at least in Manitoba, we can start driving at 18. And they can't cross into the States till they're 21. So if they want work, what I'll do is I'll go pick up a load for them in the States, bring it to the yard, and they'll deliver it in Canada. And then I'll pick up another load from the yard and take it down to the States, because I can drive in the States, and I prefer actually to drive in the States. No offense to my Canadian brothers and sisters, but I just prefer driving down here. It's just way better. I'm just being honest. As a truck driver, it's better to drive in the States. I'm not saying that it's altogether, all around better. I'm still Canadian. I still love Canada. I got nothing to really complain about. Don't really like everything that's going on in Canada right now, but hey, I don't really like everything that's going on in the States either. We each have our problems, whatever. I don't know why I'm talking about this now. Just about through Minneapolis here. Just on the west side of the city now already. I'm gonna be glad tomorrow that I went all the way through because there's a lot more traffic during the day. I'd much rather go through the big cities at night. We're about to merge back onto Interstate 94. We were on I-694 that goes around the north side. Just up ahead here. Back on I-94 West. And I'm only gonna go about another half hour up the road to Clearwater Travel Plaza. That's the PATRON. Any second she's gonna start yelling at me. Keep right towards I-94 westbound. Something like that.
Keep right to I-94.
There it is. Finish each other's sentences, predict each other's words. That's what happens when you spend too much time together. When I merge onto I-94 here from 694, I always stay in the right lane. If I'm coming up the 494 around the south side, I always stay in the left lane. Because this lane off to my left, that center lane, you see how it merges with the other lane? And it always messes me up, and I'm surprised there's not more accidents there. Because those two lanes merge together pretty fast, like at 60 mile an hour. And I think this guy beside me assumes that I want to get into that lane because he's flashing his brights at me. But no, I'm happy in this lane, that's okay, but thank you. Bothers me when other drivers assume to know what I want to do next. You know, if I wanted to be in that lane, that's what my signal is for. But I understand, a lot of people don't know how to use their signals. I do. So if I want to move over, I'll put my signal on. Here we are. Petro Stopping Center. Let's see if I can find a parking spot. Oh, I think I see one there already. Gotta go through the pumps here slowly, slowly. You never know if there's pedestrians gonna be walking through here. I hate it when people just blow through the pumps. NASCAR racers, come on, man. I think I saw a spot over here where I could nose into. I like to nose in when I can, when it's safe to back out, like when it's a spot where it's safe to back out. Aha, right here. Check it out. Perfect. Beautiful. This way I'll get a quiet night. Make sure my mirrors don't hit this guy. Make sure my mirrors don't hit this guy. Alright, there we go. Beautiful. And that's it, guys. Another day in the books. Gonna let the e-log gods know that I am parked and I am done my day so that they don't keep counting the time. Oh, send in a little message here. Okay, and we're off duty. We are ready to sleep. Diesel, you ready to sleep? I'm gonna clean this place up a little bit yet. Alright, well thanks for joining me today. If you liked the video, hit that thumbs up button. Does me a whole lot more good than you think. If you like my videos, I make a new one every day. Subscribe to my channel on YouTube, Trucker Josh Vlogs. If you would like, go down below to the description underneath this video. There's a whole pile of links. If you go right to the bottom, there's links to some of my friends' YouTube channels there as well. It'd be awesome if you could check them out too. I'll see you tomorrow.